Hello, good evening, and welcome to the shore. The game actually ended up going live on Steam, I think around 7 o'clock this evening. Um, but I was deep in an Among Us session uh, with friends, so I had to let it download in the background. But now it's finally ready, and I'm very, very much looking forward to diving into this game, The Shore. I backed this uh, with my own pennies, and I've been following it very closely on the social media for this game, and I'm thrilled that it's finally here. So let's dive into The Shore at 10 past 10, 11 minutes past 10 on release day. So start.
Ellie, my dear Ellie, I have to find her.
Have to find Ellie. Now this feels very similar to the opening of the demo. Interesting. What have we got? A beach. A note. Is it E? Pull the stopper off this thing.
I've been arguing with John about how many actual days have passed since we ended up here. It seems that all of our hopes are drifting away, like these bottles should do. They always return to the island as if something is leading them back here. If you are reading this, we need your help.
So someone's throwing away bottles and they keep on drifting back. What do we have? Lots of driftwood, flotsam, and a dark rocks on the island. Now this feels very similar to also I recently, well, me and my our bubble friend, recently watched the Lighthouse, starring Robert Pattinson and what's his name? Green Goblin in Spider-Man. Anyway, two brilliant actors, and they had to deal with seagulls on a desolate coast in a lighthouse.
A shred of hope. Oh, what a man needs to keep moving before he loses his sanity and his will. Walking along the shore reminded me of the walks I used to have with my wife.
Oh, it's a little locket. Okay. For when I will walk through the valley of death, I will fear no evil, and walk through. There's something with my eyes open. Mom. It's an interesting engraving. Mom. Two hearts. Hey, I have a body and hands. I don't remember that in the demo. That's really nice to see. Oh, you got the shadows, the reflections of the body, of the hands, and the boy there. It's quite nice. So, is this a ship that we were washed up in, or is there a way of knowing? Well, I don't think she's seaworthy anymore. Let us continue. I like the sound of the. You can hear the life in this sort of looks like a tropical jungle back there in the background. That's quite nice. Another seagull. Now, apparently, there's quite solid controller integration in this game, so I could be using my Xbox One controller there, but PC controller. But actually, I'm in the mood to play this with mouse and keyboard.
We armed ourselves and walked along the shore. To our surprise, we came across other ships that had wrecked without any trace of survivors. It was like a graveyard for ships. Our compass goes mad any time we try to set a course off the island. Our captain says it's because of the volcanic dust. We think he's gone mad. Sounds like the captain was right.
Interesting. That's quite a favourite trope, isn't it? With inventory to inspect items. Okay, so our inventory is in this. That must be Ellie, the girl that we're looking for, I guess. And we have 2 documents. We have our locket. Okay. It's quite a nice little conceit, that, isn't it? Having the inventory in a overturned lifeboat or rowing boat.
They speak of a fisherman who was lost in a stranded sea. He never came back. Now I know where he lies.
Yeah, well, so I didn't mean to stand on you there.
Misfortunes could have drove him here.
So I think we've already had a couple of small departures from the demo already, which is quite nice. All this driftwood, the candles. Look at that could almost be an old. It is an old sculpture. Goodness me! Oh, I like that. I like the way from here it looks like it's sort of a half visible sculpture. And a mysterious runes. Very cool. Might just do a screenshot save there. Cthulhu Relay.
I have offered my right arm and spoke the correct words in his absence. Only pain accompanies me towards my demise. I was forced to leave the lighthouse. There's something wrong in all of us. Only the slumbering God can save us now. What God is he talking about?
I think he might be talking about Cthulhu. Someone sacrificed their arm, seemingly to the sea. Dark things are afoot. How delicious. I'm so pleased I got my new slightly larger screen to play this. The field of view is just that bit wider, that bit more enveloping. Shift to run. Okay, that's good to know. No. Oh, right. So it's a toggle. Okay, interesting. What is this? Ooh. Some dark effigy. Why are they lining the route? I wonder, these things.
as we synced our feet in the sand the last time, she asked me to tell her one of my stories about the wild sea. I could hear each of her breaths being shorter and shorter. And by the time I finished my story, pneumonia took her life.
So we can examine these things up close. Interesting. But we can't take them with us. Nice. What could they be? Well, into the lighthouse, I guess. Oh, just grim figures made of a strange green stone. Someone with a seared salmon breakfast outside. And a locked door. Okay, well, in we go. Well, at least the chop saw tells us something. This is a time when they have electric motors, despite the penny farthing bicycle. This is familiar from the demo. Oh, I like the subtle shadow. That's nice. Oh, this is an Elder Thing sculpture. Nice. I've seen something similar from where I come from. Interesting. It's a painting of this lighthouse, it seems. No eyelids, a short blue tongue, shark eyes. I tried to speak to them, but in return they hissed and growled and made all kinds of weird noises, no trace of language. I have never seen... I wonder if we can... Oh, okay. I wonder if we could read it a bit closer. Artifact we found. It looks ancient. Captain says we should take it back with us, as it could make us rich. David, on the other hand, believes there's a foul stench of evil dwells within it. What utter rubbish. From the moment we wrecked here, he hasn't stopped talking about bad luck and otherworldly omens. I heard him talking to himself about throwing it back into the sea. I'm almost certain he's mad. He's obsessed with these disgusting leeches we found. He can't stop talking about how the worms have at least 9 stomachs and more than 30 brains and at least 18 testicles. He says that quality matters rather than quantity. We couldn't stop making jokes about it last night. After some time he took it personally, thinking we were mocking him. He moved to the 3rd floor of the lighthouse to continue his little experiments. Another strange statue, but also mixed in with sort of more classically recognizable statues. You know, lions, someone from the maybe a philosopher from the classical world. These are people who are comparing this stuff. Oh, look at the stuff in the microscope. Grim. Can we use the microscope? No, unfortunately. But we can. Yeah, on the viewing plate there. Abnormal body shape, no symmetrical shape that could define a logical form. Asymmetrical mouths all over its body. Quarrelling and injured and seemingly forgotten. It's been 27 days since we are here and came across something that our minds still cannot comprehend. How could such a thing exist? How does God justify this act? How can he allow such monsters to roam upon his creation? My mind is terrorized a million times as I try to visualize this beast. My hand is shaking as I draw each line. It is a plague of the minds. I decided to give it a name, the monster with 1,000 mouths. It may seem strange, but I heard a voice, or more like a whisper in my ears that shivers down my spine. Okay. Well, guys, you know, you're doing a good job of talking in vagaries and making it clear that you're slightly freaked out. So far, we actually haven't seen much to freak us out, really. Just an abandoned lighthouse and some... Well, I suppose there's the arm, isn't there? There's the arm hanging on the coastline. There's a sacrifice to Cthulhu, seemingly. Here we go. Interesting that someone's brought up wood up here to chop up to the 3rd floor. They're chopping it down at the bottom of the lighthouse. This coin is warm. I have to say, I wouldn't mind having one of those coins. It's quite cool. Another elder thing in coin form. Oh, is that a leech in a bucket? With sort of blood around the edge. If only I could jump and look a bit further down into the... Oh, more leeches. Ooh. A dagger. Dagger looks way too old. Oh, way too old for what? But it looks like someone has already wiped clean every part of it. The shapes and sculptures are quite eerie. It's quite eerie. Sadly, I couldn't keep it, it seems. Okay, so there's a boat up further up the coast. We see through our telescope there. Can we go to the top? It's funny, the opening of these sorts of games, I'm thinking of things like, for example, I don't know, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil 4. These are things that I know I tend to play over and over again, so I wonder how familiar I'm going to become with this opening. It doesn't seem to be an ordinary statue. Every part of it is detailed. My guess is the artist behind this painting was startled by it. So it sort of etched its way into his psyche, his very soul.
I swear I saw something towards the horizon. Behind the mist. It wasn't a whale or a great white shark. Its many legs stretched 100 feet, submerging its body into the sea. It crawled as if it was infected by 1,000 parasites. From its tentacle mouth, it spit out black, disgusting and disfigured blob-like figures. The moment they fell into the sea, they swam away faster than a dolphin. As the mist kept rising, I could barely see the creature. That wasn't a good sign. I should start placing those talismans I found at the bottom of the lighthouse around the pathways we made.
Ah, that's what they've done. They put that's what those sticks were outside. Talisman to save them. I think it's getting a little bit louder than I thought it might. Hang on, just turn down there. It's still a bit too loud on the OBS. Hang on, just turn this down. Just a sec. There we go. All the volume went away there, but still a bit too loud. There we go. Continue. Okay. So again, a primal sort of jungle in the distance. We have one obelisk and another obelisk in the distance over there. No other buildings, although that could be a structure over there on the horizon. Curiouser and curiouser.
Those uneducated fools. They won't let me write for them. They're all fishermen with dirty, scuffed clothes and smell glue. Their beards reek of alcohol and spit comes out when they talk. I'd rather stay another 4 hours at this point and take care of the problematic mechanisms of this handcrafted construct. I do not regret this journey. It's certainly made life more interesting since then. Not to mention the view from up here. All of the hatred, misery, and sadness of mankind fade away into the line where the sea and the sky collide. He is not wrong there. It's a hell of a view.
So can we set the lights moving? We can. Okay. Well, down we go. Well, what I might do is actually just turn up the volume of his voice. Just a touch. There we go. Such a strange place. Although I like the way the light dances on the metal here. It's like sort of coppery metal from above. Oh, hello. How did I miss that? Still no key. Might there be a key somewhere around here? No. There didn't seem to be one in the lighthouse. How do we proceed? I suppose let's go this way. So yeah, so these are talisman put in place to protect their pathways around the island. That's quite cool. Statue thing blocking my way. And a strange purple light. I wonder if we run up here. Let's get back inside just to see if is there anything I missed on this level. Some soap and a dish or a pan. Another one of these coins. Coin with very obscure carvings. Nutritional facts. Now that's interesting. That is absolutely not of this, whatever this period is. So are we dealing with a time when all manner of weird stuff is being pulled to the island from different periods of time, maybe? It's possible. It is possible. But I suppose the question is, would my protagonist, would we know that can was anachronistic? Let's follow the candles down here. Oh, another one of the totems that they put out. Oh.
There's something I would like to show you.
What is that voice? Get out of my head.
Glowing carvings. Proceed to the pit. I don't know, would you proceed to the pit? I'm not sure I would. Yes, let's go down. All these skeletons and frozen, petrified beings. Oh, here we are. Yep, I remember this from the
Monolith
demo.
is the key of this island. Break it free.
Doesn't move. How do we break it free, I wonder? What an amazing structure. Okay. So that guy started moving. Now there's one over here and one over there. It'd be nice if you could jump. Doesn't seem as though you can. You can crouch, but that's not quite the same. Mysterious mechanisms. So you got the game just lurking for now. That's fine, Matthew. You lurk away. I did get the game, finally. Had a pleasant evening playing Among Us first, though, and then I was able to download the game. Okay, so now what? Do we go back to the first one, perhaps? It's quite an alarming descending drop sort of feeling you're getting from the music, isn't it? It's a monolith of this island, or the key of this island, rather. Okay. Oh, that door's changed. Oh, now this is... Oh.
The world through the eyes of a god, like a dream and a flash of light. Beware the existence of mind, and grasp time in your conscious mind.
It walks. There it goes. like something from a Del Toro movie. Did I murder everyone in Among Us? I was the imposter a couple of times. I'm getting much better at lying. We tend to play with uh with Skype on, and I'm a terrible chatting via Skype, and it tends to be that I'm a terrible liar when it comes to my facial expressions. But I'm getting better at it. So now what? Again, this is familiar from the demo. It's not. I don't think it's exactly the same. Is that the obelisk walking away now? Let's go back to the lighthouse. Yep. So can we see from the top? I don't even know if I'm meant to go back to the lighthouse. I'm sort of following, I guess, instinct at this point. I want to see it from higher up. Yep, there it is. Walking away. So what has changed? What can I do now that I've set loose the monolith? Is there anything else in here? There was a old coin. Reminds me of an occult, the occult my father was a member of. Oh, blimey. Anything else with this mechanism? No. It's a chessboard with a piece missing. Interesting. Do we need to return the piece? It's very surreal, isn't it? But also quite beautiful. It's got a photorealistic quality to it, which is quite pleasing. I do hope I'm not missing anything obvious. Oh, was that? No, that was this coin, wasn't it? Yes. Hear it stomping away in the background. No chess pieces. Not yet. And this door is still locked. What is a boy to do? Waking up on a strange shore that's apparently familiar but also alien. Let's go back this way, I guess, instead of over there. Let's see what's over here. Oh, what's that? That like a shiny object. Oh my. obelisk. It's the 2020 obelisk. It's come to get us. Ah, finally. What the Nothing behind me. Now that's beautiful. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's absolutely gorgeous.
Your fault, Dad. Mom is now dead.
Hello, Jarvie. Hello.
And
Good evening.
Oh, stop it. It's not my daughter's voice.
Wiggly things behind me. What the heck is that wiggly thing? If we go near this, what happens? Okay, so we can't. I don't want to go back there again. I mean, I don't want. Okay. It's like a perfect marble floating. Okay, where's the wiggly thing gone? Oh, now it's no longer visible. Oh my goodness. Okay, if I back up a bit. Where the Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a strange monolith, a weird marble, and some wiggly thing that's no longer there. It's a bit. It'll be okay. I love the music. It's very good. Where'd the wiggly thing go? It was here. I know it was here. I mean, okay. Well, I don't know it was here. But I know I saw it. Interesting. Lovecraftian like game. I love Lovecraft inspired games. Me too. This is the reason why I was so keen to play this thing. It potentially has a lot to offer. What was that? And I imagine it's that sort of, because blinking you could have missed it. You could have been looking at the ground or something and not seen the wiggly thing on the horizon. But it just sort of makes you think, okay, so, okay, that's where we're at. So this is a dead end, isn't it? This weird statue and the glyphs. Again, no jumping, so I'll just run along here and go back up towards the lighthouse. But yeah, I still can't remember the guy's name, the actor who played the Goblin in Spider-Man, and he's been all sorts of other wonderful parts. But in particular, he was in the film The Lighthouse. It's really bothering me that I can't remember his name. But, you know, I know you were fond of me lobster. I saw you be fond of me lobster. Don't be lying about that. It was a brilliant character. Okay, so, okay. I guess we just keep on exploring. Now, back here there was one of these statues again, wasn't there? But we don't seem to be able to do anything with them. Willem Dafoe, that's it. Willem Dafoe. Absolutely. Yes. Brilliant. This makes me think of The Lighthouse. Willem Dafoe and Robert Pattinson going crazy. Apparently drinking terps, which, when you look into it, terps wouldn't necessarily get you drunk, it would just poison you. So maybe it'd make you see weird things, perhaps. I don't know, I cannot see. So we've been over there, where there was the pit, We unleashed the monolith, and now, what else is there around us? But that Wiggly, that was such a good reveal, and then to have it disappear. See, look at this, the purple below us. Oh, is there a path down there? Of course, with the chessboard that's missing a piece. Okay, let's see if we can get down there. Get at the purple. Still need to see Lighthouse. It's my type of horror movie. But for some reason I haven't watched it yet. Well, I was waiting, to be fair. I wanted to watch it with someone who I thought would appreciate it. And as lovely as my amazing wife is, she's not into horror. She doesn't mind, I think, some sci-fi horror, so aliens, this kind of thing she can appreciate, but sort of, especially psychological horror, this tends to really freak her out. So I watched it with our bubble friend, the amazing Ruth, and we both enjoyed it, and actually we also encouraged my lovely wife actually to watch it with us, actually. And we all of us enjoyed it, but it was really, well, weird. I think it's designed to be weird. But also as well, I really wanted to watch it on Blu-ray because it's such a gorgeous movie. So I saw it going for a very reasonable price and picked it up. Okay, Mr. See this? You can see the purple over there. But another talisman. Go back to the pit. What else can we see around the pit? The pit of despair. Oh. The music has changed. Can we walk away from the pit in a different direction? Perhaps. No, nothing around there. Can we proceed from the pit? This blue stone is, again, a little bit otherworldly, isn't it? It's a bit sort of, it's not quite marble, not quite granite. Can't really see out, can't see any other ways out. Let's see if we go back to the mystical door. That takes us back to here. Back through we go. I'm kind of liking the obscurity of the game. I'm liking the fact that there aren't, you're not getting a prompt to, go back to the lighthouse, go back to the thingy. Do this, do that. Can we get over here? We can't. No, there's a hint of another shipwreck over there, though. Interesting. Can we get around there? Let's go through this. Are there any ways to go up and over the rock? No, apparently not. Oh, yes, yes. No? Maybe we're meant to have a sense of sort of confusion and interesting. So where can we go now? Skyward Sword is getting a Switch port. Never played it, so I'm excited to play it for the first time. What are my thoughts? Skyward Sword was a game that I was very much looking forward to before it was released on GameCube and the Wii, and I played the GameCube version. I think completed it and before I got the Wii, and then got the Wii and the Wii version. I personally quite like the motion controls. I know a lot of people are saying, "Oh, thank goodness we don't have to have motion controls in the Switch version." And I love the art style of it. I've talked about this probably various times now, but I love the way that Nintendo tends to work within the limitations of their consoles, by creating an art style that's suitable. So, cell shaded Zelda for GameCube, Wind Waker, and a sort of a almost impressionistic dots as elements in the landscape were further away from the camera in Skyward Sword. It's beautiful in that sense. I suppose I'm excited for it, but I really want to know more about Breath of the Wild 2, to be honest. I was a little bit disappointed that there wasn't some more news on that front. But what can we do with this marble? But all in all, I like the game, and it took me a long time to come back to it on Switch, having completed it. No, on Wii, having completed it on GameCube. But when I finally did, before the release of Breath of the Wild, I was very, very happy to finish the game. And it's a good game, and also it connects really nicely to the, especially aspects of the backstory and even the landscape in Breath of the Wild. Actually, the is it the Gap of Demise, or I can't do anything with these pillars. And the Hidden Temple as well in that game, or the Lost Temple, which is the first temple, seemingly, from above. So yeah, it has its place, and I'm looking forward to having the option to play it again, and presumably with slightly higher definition graphics as well. What next? What next do you have in store for me, you foul island? Me over here? Nope. I wonder what they're going to do with Fi, though, the Spirit of the Sword. If you've ever played Skyward Sword before, you may well know why that would be an issue, potentially for some people. So we're back down on the beach where we landed. There's nothing specific. I mean, if we go to our inventory, if we picked up any... Oh, we have this guy. Can we... The statue has a very malevolent aura. I know taking this with me was a grave mistake. Nevertheless, I believe this artifact is connected to this mysterious island. I've never seen anything similar, and I do not understand what it represents. To me, it is just an abstract piece of art. This is just an abstract piece of art? Sorry. There is a page with some insight about the object, but after explaining how it was retrieved, the author went into a rather morbid tangent. Okay. And we can't go... I'm just double checking that we can't go back this way. No, we can't. This is a dead end. I wonder if the seagull's meant to be making a noise. That's the I've seen a couple of them now do that sort of almost like a kind of motion without making a noise. Okay. Where to now? We've already opened that bottle. seen reviews of LPS of Skyward Sword. I do hope they change her in some way, where she's not ignoring. Hello, Willem Dafoe's fruitcake. Of course, Willem Dafoe's fruitcake. I should have just known Willem Dafoe. I mean, goodness me, goodness me. We were just talking about your namesake in the context of the film, like the Lighthouse, and his crazy performance in that film, but also quite iconic in many ways. So we have the pillar, we have the lighthouse, we have the hint of a wiggly thing. What am I missing? Can we move this out of our way by using this, perhaps? Somehow. Some way. Can we put one of these talisman on it? Is there one? No, but they wouldn't let us take them with us, would they? When I picked up the talisman before, it wouldn't. It just sort of floats in front of you. Must be something I'm missing. I'm gonna watch some Marvel movies and WandaVision. Enjoy the rest of your stream. We'll be lurking. Cool. Yes, we just watched WandaVision, the most recent episode. I won't spoil it for you, but it's yeah. Any chess pieces here that might be useful? No. Intriguing. It should be on your radar. It's good. Yeah, see, so we can't take that with us. Interesting. Any ideas? I just need to just pause it for a second. I'll be back in a moment. Just checking on the dog because he's having a bad day. Back in a sec. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've been thinking. Well, incidentally, he's doing okay. Just been thinking maybe. I mean, the thing that we had the most recent actual effect on, aside from seeing the Wigglies on the horizon, was when we moved the monolith. So if we return to the, I don't know, the jetty, and see if there's anything that he's left behind for us, or it's left behind for us, because I didn't really get too close. I was a bit scared to get too close, to be honest, because it was so massive. But let's see. If we go down into the pit, let's run along the jetty. Is there anything left behind? Well, there's a big empty space. No, so it's just moved. Although now it's moving over there. Interesting. I would love it. Excuse me. I'd love it if there was a. If we do bump into someone like Willem Dafoe in this game, that'd be amazing. That would make me very happy. And this was something which intrigued me in the demo, was this sense of, again, this slight obscurity. Makes me wonder what... I don't know, what would I do in this situation? There's nothing back at the main guy? No? We've merely unlocked his ability to move away, or its ability to move away. And what does this mean? These guys crawling out of the water towards the gate. Ugh, it's all a bit grim. Can we go through here? No. The sound effects, to be honest, the stepping sounds a little bit indoorsy. It sounds like it was recorded, as it were, in a studio. Which, of course, it probably was. The Foley effect, but it's good. No. I'm feeling a little bit stuck. I suppose the question is, where else can we go? Willem Dafoe is one of my favourite actors, and sometimes he just pops up in movies I'm watching. Obviously, he was great in Spider-Man. He was great in Spider-Man. Supposedly, he's been spotted on the set of Spider-Man 3, of the sequel to Far From Home. But then again, that could just be clickbait, which I didn't click on, incidentally. No, we can't go. I feel like I'm just going around in circles now. Which again, maybe part of the intent. I would just fix up a boat and sail away for safety, but most likely I would be eaten either way. Yes, indeed. Because the telescope was hinting that we need to try and get further up the coast. But I'm not sure how we do that. All of our pathways appear to be blocked. This thing is so weird. What is it? What are you? What on earth are you? Can we go up here? Can't go up here. Oh, wow. kind of like Alice Guinness in the Star Wars films, in the sense that he's a physical presence in the first one, and in the other one, he's sort of an in-spirit hallucination in Harry's broken mind. That's a good analogy, actually. Yes. And I suppose by implication, Luke Skywalker is a little bit insane. No, I guess not. No, he's too wholesome, despite what Rian Johnson says. No, we can't go up there. Where can we go? Darn it. I feel as though I've been back here. We tried up here. Yes, we have. I mean, at this point, I'm primarily concerned about progress in terms of having a good live stream. I'm starting to feel as though you guys don't want to just watch me go around in circles. It looks like the thing the Terminators are in when they travel back in time. It does, doesn't it? The marble, yeah. Exactly how I imagined the island looking in Dagon. Yes, yes, absolutely, yes. That's a wonderful. Well, with the slimy fish bits and the strange monolith that. Well, actually, not unlike the one we've seen walking away in the sea. Exactly, yeah. Humans will never understand. Is there a guy that we can pick up? I feel as though we need to place something here in order to get through there. I mean, I'm enjoying the exploration. I'm enjoying the sense of being lost. It is kind of cool. Kind of fits the feeling. Is that a gibbet? I hope not. What am I missing? How do I get? For example, how do I get into the cellar? You know, there's a padlock on the door outside, but I don't seem to have anything. No keys in my inventory. What is this bag? And the telescope was saying to head over there. Interesting. There's a dead shark over there on the beach. Just need to try and proceed past one of those monoliths. Yes, actually, last night Beck's stream, I forgot what it's called now. The game, the sort of Space Dwarfs game. That game looks like a lot of fun. Can we go any higher on this? Well, apparently there may well soon be a follow-up to The Color Out of Space, in the form of the Dunwich Horror, the Dunwich Horror. That could be good. I feel so I'm missing an item that will unlock everything. So we've set off the lighthouse. We've moved the monolith. Am I just being a bit thick? Is there no path to the shark? I think one of the monoliths down below is the path to the shark. One of the things with the circle on the front. And there's this purple light here. Look at it. It looks like a meteorite has struck the ground near the lighthouse, giving off a colour from outer space, perhaps. But we can't take these things with us. Rats. Also, where is everyone else? That's the other question as well. Where are these people? Am I one of these people? Have I just lost my memory? Lost my mind. Key! Ah! Key on the chair. Should have looked on the chair for the key. How silly am I? Right. I'm not going to be too hard on myself. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying myself. There we go. Key is open. Down we go. Into the Underdark.
How did they manage to let him die in here? What made them forsake their civil ways?
I had to hide. I had to. I ran, I climbed the rocks and tried to hide. That's when I fell into the pit full of dead bodies. Yep, been there. We've been there. Their flesh looked rotten, but petrified, as if their souls sucked dry out of them. The horrors in their faces touched the very void of my soul. Expressions as something horrific happened to them. That's when the rest of my crew caught me. They stripped me naked, they locked me down here. They accused me that I was the one that brought the bad luck on them by placing those talismans for them and blocking the pathways. Ah, so the pathways are blocked indeed. All I wanted was to keep them safe, despite their uncivilized behavior. Okay. Well, oh, it is they are gibbets. Is that a handprint? I think it might be. Is there anything else down here? Pipes. Sort of cage. And there is. Aha. That's surely going to help get through one of those guys. Let's crouch up here. I love it. I'm loving this atmosphere. It's just wonderful. Let's head over here. Over to this one. There we go. What will happen? It'll sink away.
As a young boy, I remember my father talking about this island. He described it in a way that would scare the listener. He spoke of black butterflies, corpse candles, and broken compasses.
Now don't worry, I haven't missed the bottle on the shore. I'm just sort of seeing what's at the end of the beach. Okay, nothing. Got another nest just there.
There was a man aboard named Alan who went missing after we shipwrecked. One night, we found him walking alone across the beach. As we approached him, to our surprise, we saw that he had this fixed expression on his face, as if he had seen something horrifying. His hands and arms were paralyzed in a position like if he was protecting himself from something. We tried to ask him questions, but he didn't reply. Now he's sitting by the shore, singing songs to the rocks about reflections in the sea.
Okay.
I wonder what he saw.
question. It's a desolate coastline. It's like a volcanic island, isn't it? Thrust up from the ocean, exactly like like Dagon. Which way? Let's see if we can get to that meteor up here. The purple. The protagonist's voice reminds me of Daniel Plainview in There Will Be Blood. Yeah? No, I can hear that. Yeah. I wonder who the voice actor is. See, there's the purple camp, but we don't seem to be able to get at it. Not from here, anyway. Dead shark.
This island feels like it's maintained, untouched by time. The wind and the waves pause for a minute to rest. A calm before the storm.
All of this ruined and wrecked, you know, wood and bone and flesh. Can we go up there? I'll check over there in a second.
Small whale. I recognize this boat. It was made by an artist to represent our greatest catch. How did it end up here? This was meant to be completed by the end of December. It's still September.
Oh. So yeah, I reckon we're in some sort of time vortex or loop or something. Did we pick that up? We did pick that up. Okay, cool.
Despite his fear about the island, he would often come here fishing some very colorful fish. I remember finding myself quite disturbed as I watched him stuff his mouth with their raw meat.
That raw meat. Ugh. Oh, there's another bottle.
It's happening. Every man for himself. They all started losing their minds, like what happened to Thanos. He ate his own fingers and cut his eyelids.
Ooh.
He was screaming something about being ready to receive the gift of the Watcher. I've lost track of time. I don't know what the date is anymore, nor the hour. The sun isn't moving. Why is the sun not moving? If you're reading this, then I hope you end up here too.
I hope you end up here too. Sharks got stranded on the beach and died, like some kind of death stranding. It was Little Shark. Little Shark. I've been reading Fear and Loathing, and Hunter Thompson and Rel Duke, I suppose, calls his car the Great Red Shark. Well, it was a literal shark. Interestingly, in the demo, there was a splash animation in the shark's eye that I reported to the as requested. You know, in the demo menu, report any bugs, and the developer got back to me saying that it was actually a test. They were testing a splash animation on the shark. It was just it wasn't a bug. It was a feature of the graphical demo, or the test space that they've been using. Should we go up here? The black sand. You can almost feel it, can't you? Gritty and sticky and... Oh, now this we could not get to in the demo, I don't think, anyway. Do we approach it? Do we want to approach it? It would have ruined the atmosphere if it was a big fire apple red convertible car. Yep, it would have. Oh, look. It's almost like little bits are coming off it, like miasma, like some sort of mist. Oh, oh, ooh, oh. What happened there? A horrible vision. It was just a color. A color out of space. That was good. That was good. I'm gonna have to take a screenshot of that as well, actually. Just wait for it to light up. There we go. Nice. Oof. Ugh. Okay. So from here, we did pick up a second circular plate. So maybe we can proceed past the second monolith. Oh, what's this? Oh, oh my goodness! I'm starting to have horrible visions of the things that we see. Okay, well. Although if a car did turn up on this beach, it would be quite interesting. It just, hey kid, come with me. Nope, can't go up there. I said that I wouldn't put anything past a game that's, yeah, well, as you say, now you're going to slowly turn into a madman or something worse. Become Nicolas Cage, which honestly wouldn't be that bad. That was a good movie and a great adaptation. Yes. Yeah, I liked it. I liked it, and I really hope that the studio gets to follow through with their planned trilogy. I think the third one is meant to be Shadow over Innsmouth. They had lots of Easter eggs in that film, didn't they? There was the news report that had scrolling references to the weather and places like Arkham, and I think Dunwich actually, or sorry, Dunwich was one of them. It's interesting. I think Dunwich, depending on where you live in England, you would say Dunwich or Dunwich. I think up here in the northeast of England, also actually, frankly, I think everywhere I've lived so far in my life, we would say Dunwich, but maybe it's an American pronunciation as well to say Dunwich for the Dunwich Horror. But I've heard that that's the right way, is to say Dunwich, not Dunwich. Okay. Saying I can sprint it if I want to.
This place feels like it was always a part of me. As if it has taken a hold of me and won't let go. Another foot in the sand, but this time sink deeper beneath the shore.
It's interesting, the formatting of the font not being centered in terms of center aligned, but also the font itself being on a grey rectangle whenever it appears. I'm not sure I would have made that choice myself for this. I would have gone with something a bit more like the Shore title, the game's title font, and maybe not gone with such an obvious grey rectangle for it. But you know, this ain't my game, although it is very much my bag. Let's try this. Day 30.
Elliot is trying to put together the broken parts on a boat we found. If he manages to build it, then we might have a chance of escaping this place. We have to try at least. There's only 3 of us left now in our crew. We can't afford to waste any more time here. As if time exists in this place. I think I'm starting to lose my mind. I can hear my breath after a screeching sound pierces my ears. If you are reading this, then
Don't look for us. Wonder where the screeching sound comes from. Come on, Wicker Man Cage. Come on, Wicker Man Cage was funny. um, let's hope if it is Nick Cage, it's not Wicker Man Cage. The bees, that's all I have to say. The bees, the bees. Ah, my eyes, my eyes. Yeah. It was funny, but it did butcher a perfectly good, it didn't have to make direct reference to it, such a classic. Oh, so we have these bits that are sort of skewered on the beach. More pages. We do not dare to walk the shore when the night comes. Something in the dark seemed to follow us in great speed. In great speed. We hid inside the small cave. We had to stay there for the rest of the night. We began to fear that we are no longer safe. We begin to fear we are no longer safe on this island. We have to leave, but it seems everything works against us. Its long tentacle legs seem to be very strong. A boulder before it shattered into pieces with a single strike. Blimey. My other half mind tells me I should stay behind and study them. And the other half tells me I should leave now. John, one of the crew members, found a camera. If we get it to work, we should try taking a few pictures. Okay. And it's interesting, when I played the demo, I did get, again, like I say, I got in touch with the developers to mention a couple of things, and one of the things was the language. It was clearly not written by a native English speaker, or first language English speaker in some cases. And he did assure me that yeah, I actually, oddly enough, I actually volunteered my time to make some of the documents better. And he said, no, it's okay, we're on top of it. We've got someone to do that. But I have to say that document there wasn't written particularly well. I'm really not trying to nitpick, because I do really want to just enjoy this experience. But at the time, the language slightly pulled me out of it, and I really hope that that doesn't continue to be the case. And I don't say that as a language snob. I'm not suggesting that everyone needs to be, why don't you speak English properly? It's much more a case of, you know, for example, I would have been very happy to help. Oh, a puppy! We're going to find a puppy. Oh, it's a model boat.
My daughter's toy gave me some sort of happiness. And I can't take my mind off the idea she's been taken by one of those creatures.
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. Well, we're getting closer to that boat. And before I go down to that bottle there, is there anything we can see inland? Again, the jungle teases us. Just on the horizon, just out of reach. Nope. Yep. Nope. Interesting. Then again, the game is called The Shore, so, you know. There's a clue in the title.
It's not my fault. A person has already died here. Jay spoke about a shadow whispering between the rocks. We can't stay on this island anymore. We have to leave now.
Okay. On we go. What on earth is that structure? Ah, you see, I just keep on grinning like an idiot because the visuals are wonderful. What is that? Oh, Which way do I go? Let's go right first.
Solitude and peace is what a soul seeks after being free. Did they die in vain?
That's a good
It
question.
appears they were murdered. What a horrible way to find solitude.
Photographs. Oh wow, these guys photographed with weird lizard types, people, sea fish people. I think it's good to talk about mistakes and hope the devs see and update and improve the game so people will get it better in the future. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Constructive criticism. Just looked this game up, and if the course of the stream, and of course the stream account crowd have jumped on it, of course they have, yeah. But who can blame them? It's it's designed to share and to get excited about a weird, mysterious island, isn't it? Can we pick up the? No. So the notes said if they found a camera, they'd be able to record some of the things that they're finding. It looks like they did record some of the things that they were finding. Aha! Now we can jump. Okay. Ooh, squigglies in the water. Ooh. What is that? Oh, you don't think we're going anywhere, Captain? Although, look at that. See, look. You see another slightly anachronistic thing. That's a plastic radio housing. And granted, a relatively, old-ish boat, but this is almost like a 1970s, 80s? I guess 50s earliest, maybe? Although that, again, that hob looks relatively recent. I suppose the notes have said that time doesn't... I just saw my daughter in the distance there. Time doesn't exist on this island, so maybe there are things from all different times turning up. Okay. She went this way. Into the weird place. I mean, that's just brilliant. I'm going to take another screenshot. Sorry, guys. You must apologize. I'll take another one. That's nicely, better framed. More nicely framed, I nearly said. Oh, they're like mermaids with beaks. And we have the thing that goes in there, don't we? What will happen now? Oh, look at the ripples going in towards it. What on earth will happen now? Well, oh, there's like an undulating negative space rock type thing. Cool.
You see your daughter back. I can help you. But you will have to do something for me first.
Okay, what do you want me to do for you?
I'll do anything. Anything to see her face again.
Okay, a little bit of bloober team trickery going on there. In terms of things changing behind you. Who are you? Shadowy. Oh, tentacly. Is that the king in yellow, maybe? Although obviously not in yellow. On we go. Oh, now this is quite a good idea actually for this game because it means that they can create a series of distinct spaces and places that are connected by, you know, wormholes basically. So the developer can take you from one place to another, or the designers can take you from one place to another, and not have to connect them all physically. That's, I say physically, that makes no sense. But you know what I mean? It's not always not just a pathway. I like it, and this is quite a good way of doing it, isn't it? So I just noticed, just received a message from my lovely wife. Oh no, that's from earlier in the day. Okay, cool. All is well. At least I think. Let me just double check. Because again, the poor dog is not feeling well. Okay, good. All is well. Right. These shards. This bluish green material. Is that a Shoggoth? I think I'm gonna have to go back through this game with my archaeologist hat on at some point. Just look at everything very, very carefully. What? What? Oh my goodness, is that like a giant... What the hell is that in the background? Never mind the whale. It's like a flea, a giant flea. I'd love to visit a place like this, but I don't think I'd want to risk the insanity. No, I agree. And it's interesting actually that that desire for adventure and the weird and the strange is something that I really appreciate in the old Pulp Fiction tales. You know, Robert E. Howard, H.P. Lovecraft, and others. Even though I'm a very serious archaeologist in my day-to-day life, I love the tales of Conan the Barbarian and the weird ideas that come out of, well, weird tales. Oh, and so part of me yearns for this sort of experience, this sort of place to exist, and yet, as you say, the risk, would it be too great? What is that? Is that something doing? Oh, oh. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay. No need to, no need to, no, 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 it's fine. Oh, oh, oh dear. Okay. Run away, run away. I think it was meant to be chasing me anyway and got caught on the whale's tail. Oh. Is that me dying? Did I die? Did I die? He said. Potentially dead. Okay, so we're back in the cave. Okay, so now I know not to mess with the fish guy, fish man. I don't seem to have any weapons either, so I'm gonna. Oh yeah, just ignore that guy. Run this way. Run, 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 you pillock, run! Oh my goodness! Run into the cave, run into the cave, don't look behind me. Don't look behind me. I thought it was dead as well. Actually, I thought it was doing press-ups. Ah! Are we okay? Are we okay? Was there a collapse? There was a collapse. And now black blood splat. Oh, this is all getting real. I like that framing. That's nice, nicely framed. Diving gear. Okay. Into the sea we go, I suppose. Destiny. Okay. I've recently been working on a suitcase, 100-year old metal suitcase, and lining it in a way which is removable. I'm not ruining the suitcase, but lining it with a red wine felt lined, red wine coloured felt lined interior to contain essentially Cthulhu props. You know, things probably that we're going to use with the Call of Cthulhu RPG campaign. That's been lots of fun, actually. So we have a new Silent Hill rumour that Bloober Team, the medium Blair Witch, is working on it, and I'm just tired of Silent Hill rumours. I can't believe it either. I refuse until there's something solid. I refuse to get excited, I'm afraid. But like I said, there was a Bloober Team trick there, wasn't it, earlier on when we turned around and suddenly everything had changed behind us. Look at these blocks. It's one of the puzzles from Breath of the Wild. Will we get a Korok, I wonder? I wonder if these things line up. Does that line up? I think so. Oh. What are these things? It'd be so. I'd be bizarrely impressed if a Korok did show up. You found me. Hello. Yeah. Oh. Well, when that sort of ominous music starts as a gate opens, then you know, I'm less inclined to go down there. But just wanted to see what that red thing was. I guess we continue. On we go.
Shadow and I came to a curious sort of an agreement. My lack of empathy has phased out any trace of fear. How did my monotonous self come closer and closer to the fact that nothing surprises me anymore? Have I lost my humanity?
That's a good question.
Lost, but discovering its true potential. How far will you go, Anju? How far will you go for her?
I would fall into the darkest pit to save her.
So be it.
Ah, yeah, I thought you might say that, Mister. Crashed aeroplane. And here we go with some squigglies. It would lift the mood if Koroks did show up, definitely, yeah. Oh my. What's that sound? What the? I'm kind of freaked out by this. Yeah, I don't want to be attacked by another workout fishman. Definitely not. Did we go down there? Oh, don't like it. I don't like it. I guess we have to go down there. So be it, said the voice. Okay. Aha! Oh my goodness! Oh! Yeah, run! Run! Am I hitting the right button? I was pressing shift to run. So yes, I wasn't attacked by another workout fishman. I was attacked by something entirely more gruesome. Impressive. Impressive. On we go. So maybe you can't run. Okay, I can't run because I'm in a diving suit. Of course I can't run. My feet are made of metal then. So I guess we just sort of walk with purpose away from the thing that's going to kill me. The sounds are wonderful. See, look, there's someone with a diving helmet that died sometime recently. I mean, maybe we don't have to go down there. Maybe we go around the side. Terry the Tentacled Terror. Okay, let's go and see Terry again. And then run away. Oh God! I walked straight into him. Oh, stop hitting me. Get away from me. Get away from me. Come on, come on. I don't know why I'm leaning forward in my chair. This isn't going to help. We go left. Let's go left. Oh no, that's a dead end. Ah. Oh, there he is. Oh, I don't like him. Leave me alone, Terry. Leave me alone. Oh, there's an Elder Thing statue. Embrace me. Embrace me as a friend. No. What do we do? How do we... Oh, this is horrifying. Okay. Is Terry following me? No, Terry isn't following me. Okay, that's good. What is this? That's beautiful, though, in its own way. Only real men walk away from a monster from another dimension. Yep. Okay, let's continue up here, I guess, and hope that Terry can't follow. I love this effect. It's gorgeous. I love what you've done with the place. Interestingly, though, the sound mix is very variable. So if you remember it... Oh. What do you wonder? If you remember, yes, I turned down the ambient music sound levels quite a lot before, so I guess that would have been even louder. Had I not. Do we go back and touch the relic? I am confused. Let's go back and touch the relic. Again, you know, creeping madness, confusion. This is all very thematic. I've got something stuck in my eye. Go away, go away. Right. What is the floor made of? It's all kind of like some sort of secreted resin. What is this stuff? I don't know, man. I just work here. You tell me, man. I just work here. Okay. I think it's scarier when you run somewhere that the monster won't follow you. That's a very good point. Embrace me, hug me. No? What about this? Oh, is this the relic? Cthulhu sitting on a statue. Nice. Oh, there he is. Have we awakened him? Ooh, blimey. And there we are on some other planet. Oh, cool, we put the space stone in there.
Look behind you. This protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way. Hurry,
Oh, goodness.
find the artifact. It is in a safe
Oh.
of Exile. Claim it as your own for now.
Shape of a triangle. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Yeah, it is a bit Doctor Who, isn't it? So the protoplasmic abomination, I guess, is back there, and we sort of let him go with this stone, and then we need to leg it.
Look behind you.
Find the artifact.
This
It's in the shape of a triangle.
protoplasmic abomination will consume everything in its way.
Ugh, I don't like it. Okay.
Hurry,
Alright.
find the artifact. It is in a
Oh,
safe
these are the guys screaming in the pit. Oh, come on, guys. Fight back. Right, okay. I guess we go this way. Oh. Oh, yeah, through there, through there. Oh, oh no, come on, come on. We can make it, we can make it. There we go. Gosh darn this non-Euclidean geometry. It's hard to find your way around. No, 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 go shoot. It would be nice not to be being chased. It would be nice to have a bit more time to take in the protoplasmic abomination behind me. Rather than just going, oh my god. Oh, there he is. Ah. Oh, no, shoot. Oh, ah. Got distracted. Darn it. Ain't it always the way? Okay. Stook. Run.
Look behind you. This
Protoplasmic abomination.
will consume everything in its way.
Oh, look at that up there. That's gorgeous. Right.
Find the artifact. It is in a safe of Exile.
Shoot. Get off me. Get off me. Oh my goodness me. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. They're ganging up on me. No, no, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, this is horrible. Get off me. I can't even punch anymore. Oh, are we stuck? Are we? Is this a bug? Are we stuck? Maybe I can sort of get away somehow. Oh, this is. Terry's mates are real dicks. They are. Maybe if I said, "Look, Terry sent me. I know Terry." Continue. I think we're stuck. Ah, this is just a vision of hell, isn't it? Maybe I should screen grab this. No, I'm literally stuck. I can't do anything. Crouch. Oh, there we can sort of punch. There you go. Finally, the sweet release of death. So I've got to presumably be fleet of foot so that they don't kind of box me in. Try and get away. Look behind you.
Look behind
Look behind you.
This protoplasmic abomination will consume everything
quite
in
horrible.
its way.
Oh, goodness, right.
Find
Run.
the artifact.
Get off, get off. Get off me. Off, off. Off, off, move, move. There we go. Oh. Look at my neck. That's better. We're doing better. You can punch now. I can punch now. Man forgets everything until it's needed, like jumping. Absolutely. As we flee through this shifting nightmare landscape. Ah! This way. We're like the veins under the water. Is that what we're heading for? Is that what we're heading for? No? Oh, use artifacts. Ooh. Die, die. Okay, do we run this way to get away from... What's going on? That's a really cool voice. Look at that eyeball. Okay. Up we go. Oh, wow. Oh, this is just really cool. But also nightmare fuel. I mean, the scale of this thing is just... Am I on a meteor? Am I in a canyon? Am I... Which way is up? Do we walk through here? Oh, we've been transported over here now. Presumably from down there. Oh, I've got really long nails, or a tentacle hand as well now. Headshot. Oh, wow. Do we jump down there? Do we... This is really quite cool. I like it. Jumping and punching, absolutely. He learns as he needs them. Okay, into the swirly spiral. Oh, wow. Ooh. It's made of screaming. Ooh. Do we put our hand there? Do we...
The artifact you are holding has the essence of the gatekeeper. Use it wisely and tread carefully, Andrew, for I'll need some time before I pull you out.
Okay. Is this like a survive until you're pulled back out of this, perhaps? That's ominous music, isn't it? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh no! There's another one. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, it's not very nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. As a vision of something horrific. That worked. Well done. Okay. So we need to just try and survive the big, tall, scary things for as long as possible. Maybe I can kill them, one of them with the... There he is. Yes! Did that work? Or did that just activate him? No, that sort of worked. No, okay. Oh, now I'm stuck in one place. Now, oh! I feel as though someone's shoving my face. Like, and look at it. Look at it. No, I don't want to look at it. No, well, look at this. Yo. Okay, so clearly, a little bit like Call of Cthulhu RPG, you can't really kill anything that's really coming after you. You just have to survive it. So that's true. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, there's another one. Oh, how? Where are we meant to go? Starting to feel like the do better Doctor Who transition. Do better than you did, or else you'll be doomed to play this forever. Improve. Okay, so, okay. So can we go back? No, that's where we came from. Okay. This game really wants to punish you. I think it does, doesn't it? You fool. I thought you could survive. You foolish fool. There's not a gap there, so let's see if we can... Oh, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me! Can we sort of stun them with the artifact, maybe? Maybe that's the goal. Just gonna run. Just run, man. Just run. Just keep running. Just don't stop running. Oh, that's not fair. You caught up with me. Oh, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get... No, no. Okay. So I need to try and... The noises, yeah. Ugh. Okay. It's just an interdimensional abomination. You know, we can survive this stuff. It'll be fine. One day we'll all have a sit down and laugh at how silly this was. So get away, get away, get away, get away. Right, okay, so we can sort of make them disappear for a moment, it seems. But not permanently. And they keep on reappearing exactly where they disappeared. Okay, can we run this way? Get around them. Let's see. Yeah, like a wailing cat baby. Get away from me, you flipping thing. Okay, run, 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 run! Andrew. Ah. Okay, I think we're learning. With each failure, I learned another way not to make a light bulb. Right, okay, let's stop this guy from... Go on, go away, go away, go away. Good. So yeah, I guess we need to draw it back, go around behind. There's no sense of a life bar, so I have no real idea of how much damage I can take or how much, you know, whether or not I'm recovering health if I'm not hit for a little bit. Ah! No, no. But learning is half the battle, G.I. Joe. Remember, kids, don't do drugs, stay in school. Learning is half the battle. Okay. This I don't mind saying this is difficult. I wouldn't quite say it's cheap just yet, but it's punishingly difficult. Initially, at least. What does this guy do? Does this guy do anything? No, it's just a pedestal. Okay. Let's see. Go on, pop, pop, burst. There you go. Ah, shoot, shoot, shoot. Can I get past him? Oh, yes, yes. I did. Ah! 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 Problem is, it feels like you're sort of sometimes just walking through treacle. Sometimes your run feels really fast, sometimes it doesn't feel very fast at all. It's kind of annoying in that sense. Okay, so you've popped. Now we run away. Let's run away over here. Ah! Oh, oh, you squiddy things! Ah! Are there any settings that might help me? Show frames per second, FPS lock, resolution, camera speed. No, not really. Field of view. Field of view a little bit, maybe. View controls. Interact with, pick up items, yeah, inventory, crouch, space. Yeah. So stuff that we know. Okay. To be honest, how about if I just stay still? I just stay here, don't have to fight the horrible squiggly things, or survive them. And then the voice, the big booming voice, can come back and get me, you know, later on. I think that makes perfect sense. So, yeah, so we can't actually destroy them, but we can sort of give them pause for thought. Oh, the second one's coming in behind it now. Great. Making me go round. Oh, no, 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 that didn't help. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. So we've got them sort of trapped against the archway there. And there's two of them. Oh, no, he's hitting me. Ah. Oh. Okay, so now they're chasing me through the arch. Ah! I might be able to get through the small archway, and maybe I need to bring them all the way back around and then go in out through the small arch, and then they can't get through and chase me. Maybe that's the way forward. And this guy here is, you know, a little blocking mechanism for that strategy. They can't fit through there. So if we get them round, all the way round to there. Yeah, let's try that. I'm willing to try that. Down here. Ow, ow. You're so fast, aren't you? You're so quick. You tentacly little shites. That's it. Follow me. Follow me. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. They're both following. Come on. Come on. Yes. Now run through here. Ah! Darn it. It's just not... They're just so fast. Bugger off. No. 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 Ah! I think that was a strategy. That was, you know, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere at least, I think. So let's... Thing is though, there's no guarantee there's not going to be a third one of these wailing things around that corner. Okay, run. Run. Back up. Here comes his ugly brother. Okay. Okay, now run. Ah, you... Yeah, this is just starting to really annoy me now, I have to say. Feels unfair. Thing is, though, to be fair, why should unknowable monsters from planes of sheer terror be remotely fair? Ugh. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm trying not to just give up on it immediately. And not that that's giving up, but you know what I mean. I'm trying not to get too angry with it. Too soon. Come on, guys, come on. Oh no, you. Okay, that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been 2 hours. Maybe I do need a break. Maybe I need to, you know, come back with a part 2 at some point. If there's no inventory. Okay. Here we go. I am digging the atmosphere and the music. It's all good. It's just slightly too difficult for its own good. At this stage, anyway. I've only got one so far. Where's his ugly friend? Oh, fine. You fucking... Ow. Oh, come on. Did you squeeze through that gap after all? Oh, you... He's going to be there, isn't he? He's going to be just here, around the corner, yeah. And obviously there'll be some amazing live streamer who's got through this already, I'm sure. I mean, is there anything I'm missing? Any other routes? Not that I can tell. Can't drop a stalactite on them. No, doesn't seem to be. Yeah, curse them to Hades. Or wherever the heck this is. Okay, run round the... Oh, come off it! Shall I try using the controller? Will it be easier with the control pad, maybe? Let's give this a go. The thing is, you know, there's there's a satisfying challenge, and then there's just one that's just unnecessarily difficult. Is this guy gonna... Are we going to recognize... Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Wow, that's an aggressive camera speed. So let's turn the camera speed down, I think. And we have the jump. Oh, no. See, that's... The right stick camera speed is just ridiculous. Ah! Can't even see where I'm looking at. And now I'm caught in a bug. Where neither of us can die. Oh no! Yeah. Okay, nope, that's not going to work. Unplug that. You bother me, kid. I must admit, this is one of the things that I was really hoping for. There are games I think play better on controller as opposed to mouse and keyboard. Well, this is not one of them. This, if I'm honest, was one of the things that I was fearing most about this sort of game. Was situations that sort of started to destroy the mystery and the fear for want of making you do it over and over again, or rather say for want of letting you do have progress. Because now I'm no longer really scared of these guys. I'm just annoyed by them, and that's not great, is it? Okay, well that's that human obstacle out of the way, or human-shaped thing obstacle out of the way. Let's see. If I run over here, and then over round here again. Can I? Oh no! I can't. Two more tries. Should we go to? If I'm not past this by 2.5 hours, maybe I'll have to come back for part 2. Because I really don't want to dislike this game. I don't want to get to a point where I'm disliking it. I mean, I'm loving the this sense of, it's almost like H.R. Geiger, isn't it? Or Giger kind of art design. To be honest, I'm almost starting to wonder whether this is a bug, whether they're meant to come back or not. Then again, there is an animation for them rematerializing, so presumably they are meant to come back. Okay, right. I'm gonna Fecka. Now run backwards if I can. Is this gonna help? Oh, come on. caught on the blimmin' scenery. Ah, come on, come on, run, 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 run. Ah! It's very annoying. Yeah, rapidly losing concurrent viewers here. This guy's making no progress. Or maybe it's just bedtime. Okay. I think that was the most progress I've made so far. Definitely better than Jerry Rice and Knightus Dog Football. Not sure what that is. Okay, I'm gonna make a run for it now over here. Oh no! Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on, guys. I can't. You're not helping me. No. Okay, so if we go this way now. Ah, okay, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. I think we're making some progress, I think. I've no idea where I'm meant to be going. Go away, go away. I think this is a corner we hadn't been around before. You, go away. Ah! An awful game where you play football as one of 20 dog breeds, and they got Jerry Rice, his dog Knightus, to advertise it. I haven't seen them in any of the game. Okay, interesting. Well, yes, this does sound better than that. Yes. So we did something there. We got somewhere. I'm going to try that again. So. Okay, run through. Round. And then from here, back up. Okay. I mean, maybe the running backwards thing is meant to feel a bit alien, a bit sort of creepy. Making you run backwards. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here before. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, here's a thing we haven't been to before. I have absolutely no idea. Okay. Can we open that door with this? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. We made it. We made it through just before 2.5 hours. Okay, well, this is a horrific room in its own right. Oh, blimey. Another handprint. Let's carry on through. Can we make it through here? I mean, this is all very cool, dark imagery. It's a little bit like, oh, what was it called? The, oh, what was it? There was a hospital. There's a siege. Dark things happening underneath. There's a, is it the Abyss? I think is the name of the film. There's a black triangle at the heart of that story. Don't seem to be able to interact with any of these things. I have to say though, after oh, there's a hand. Do we put the hands on the pedestal? It's the first time in human history where I felt an area like this is safe as a safe sanctuary. Yep. I'm glad I persevered. Oh, typical. So now her gaze is turned that way. What does this mean? Does it mean the tentacles will stop wiggling at me? It does. Oh no, look at these. Ugh. Ugh. This is freaky deaky. Oh, I don't like. Oh. Yeah, make it through here, shall we? If we can. Another door. You see, the progress and the atmosphere work together. Unravel our freedom, our freedom. Being surprised by what you're seeing, I think, is half the battle.
Over here, Andrew. You are aware of another voice. Ignore it. We are one step closer to achieving what we came for. Do not let the chasm of the void take you. Your daughter needs you to be strong now. Follow me through the dark.
Do we want to follow him through the dark? Yeah, that jump scare was just kind of sad. Not a single jump from that scare. That's true. Yeah. But I think it's partly because all of those deaths over and over again kind of
What is
killed
happening to me?
my sense of being in the moment.
What's most important is the exchange for coming this far. Your resilience of both mind and body is extraordinary. Now head straight to the shore. Make good use of the artifact you hold and release him.
Oh, now this is cool stuff. Better screenshot that. Strong Silent Hill vibes from those bubblehead freaks. Yep. I agree. I know it said head to the shore, but this is foliage, for goodness sake. This is the jungle that we were being teased with on the shoreline. Can we do anything with our dark power? I love the architecture here. Anyway, let's continue. Release him. Oh, blimey. Wonder what he's gonna do when I release him. Let's head down here and see. Oh, these stone tablets. What? Stone. Almost like ossuary boxes, but on a huge scale. Find your daughter, or frolic in the foliage. Oh, frolic in the foliage, of course. Oh. Do we head over here? No, we don't. The invisible walls are bothering me, and they bothered me at the beginning of the game, and they continue to bother me. This again, this slightly sort of they just remind you. By the way, you're playing a game. Just remember that this isn't real. Wow. Hello. We fire at this thing, do we? Is there a particular configuration, maybe? Are there clues on the floor? As though we're sort of turning it at random, just trying to find the right spot. And we can't. Can we go over to these things from? Are there pathways to get to them? Okay. What are these? Again, I'm loving the constant. What the? Huh? How many? Butter? Oh, we can. So now what? Oh, hello. Maybe put that in here? No, maybe we put it on the... One of the divots up here, perhaps. Release him. No. Does this go over on the other side? There we go. No. Hmm. Of the spikes, just enough just to sort of stop him from moving too far. You don't want to move, do you? No, no you don't. Good. Trying to find a place to put this. There's a place on the edge. Do we offer it up to him? Here you go, do you want this? No. Hello. Is it food? Is it like a tennis ball? Do we play fetch with the big monster? Do we put this in here? No. Apparently not. Do they make an eye socket? And these guys? No. There's nowhere to put it here. Let's go back here somewhere. No. Any thoughts? What am I not understanding? Lots. You're not understanding an awful lot. Can we... No. 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 Hmm. No. It's funny how the textures in this game really vary quite widely. Oh, and there you go. They were just taking a while to load, but now it's unloaded again. Hmm. Strange. So we push the three blue cylinders to reveal a blue orb. Oh, oh. They are eyes. Just have to be on the right side of the thing. Perseverance, perseverance. There we go. I swear I tried that, but... No, don't complain. Don't complain. So now what happens? Can we shove these? Can we move them? Try the other guys over here. I love this sense of there being a sort of mechanical, industrial, pre-industrial series of little, little rather large platforms and interactions with the sea and rituals and ancient beings and so on and so forth. It's doing a very good job at invoking that. I'm enjoying that, definitely. Okay, so now button, eyeball type thing, and okay. Oh. This made it larger. Did it make a larger one? That we put in there. Ah. We're learning. We're learning as we go. Okay, so now what? Oh, that's one of the monoliths that walked over here. This really is a space where all these things have significance. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm a little bit scared. I'm going to step back a bit. Nice music. That's nice. Very nice. How's it going to interact with the monolith? It's riding it off into the sea. Yeah, it's like a plasmid hand, isn't it? Yeah. Dagon unlocked. I thought that was Dagon. Oh no, we're not back here again. Ow. mouths and the tentacles. Very pleasing. Another screenshot. Looked silly to me. It was a little bit silly, wasn't it? I'm not sure why he had to ride away on the monolith. Oh, look at the heads on the floor. Wow, that's quite. I like it. Well of Souls match. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we now have a head. We put the head in there. How to get ahead in life? Ha 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 ha. Oh, you can make it scream. Sort of moan. Okay, where are we putting you then, Sunshine? Putting you in there? Yes? No? Why can we pick up these heads? It's quite a horrible noise they make. Then we're on the edge of the room, really, where we can... It's just this guy in the middle. You can sort of squeeze him and make him, like, make them moan. I'd take one of those home if it were real life. Yeah, have it on a bookcase. I don't understand. Play with the heads. No. I mean, they're horrific. Well done, but what do we do with them? Put them in the wall, maybe? No? Hmm. You could, suppose you could go bowling with one. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? What are these lights? Can we make them eat the lights? No. This is weird. Again, I think the balance between lingering and making progress is a delicate one, isn't it? Do anything of this thing on the ceiling? Can we jump up? Put the head into it? No. Do these tentacles want the head? No. Is one of these heads different from the others, maybe? Doesn't appear to be. Oh, this guy is. Hello. But now what about... Aha. Aha. Oh, hello. Well, that was weird and obscure. I guess, you know, thematic again, but... strange. Okay. Tentacly corridor. Ooh, what's this?
In order to proceed, we will need one of my many forms.
What do we do? I'm intrigued by this sort of montage.
I heard you will find Sultana Gotha, a manifestation of Cthulhu's subconscious mind. Try to avoid it.
Try to avoid it. Oh, I remember this guy. He was in the demo, and he's horrific. Oh, yeah. Oh, get away, get away! Yeah, this guy, I don't think he can be zapped. Okay, one thing I'm not going to do is get caught in a loop on this one, guys. It has been almost 3 hours, so I'll try this twice more, and we'll see what happens. The annoying thing is that you don't seem to be able to run and shoot at the same time. Get off me! Get off! It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Cthulhu's subconscious mind. Oh, get away. Can we do anything? Oh, we sort of made him pause a little bit there. door. Okay, one more go. I suppose this all of this, you know, and also when we played Dark Corners of the Earth a little while ago, really highlights this question of how does a game developer, you know, make a game. Obviously, a game has to have challenges, spatial challenges, puzzles, thematic challenges, you know, enemies that might hurt you and or drive you insane. How do you make a game out of the indescribable? Right, okay, cool. So that made him pause a little bit. And I guess ultimately you're going to come up against ways of doing this sort of stuff that will eventually confuse and frustrate people. Oh, there's another door. Ah. Okay, so we were onto something then, just sort of making pause every now and then. And personally, I would rather see the punishment be, as it were, for not succeeding in a given moment in a game, be going through, having to make your way through a maze, maybe, or something like that. As opposed to just being chased by something that will kill you or do this to you over and over again. If it caught you and then you went through a sort of Scarecrow in Arkham Asylum or Arkham City type interactions where you're not quite sure what's real and what's not, or the mini bosses like when Jervis Tetch, Mad Hatter, that kind of thing in Arkham City, where you're taken out of the world that the gameplay world that you're in, and you're put into this little arena, maybe. That would be cool. That would work, I think, probably a little bit better than just chasing you over and over again until you become familiar. Because the thing is, when you become familiar with the space, it then loses some of that mystique, some of the coolness that is one of the functions of the form. Oh, rats that you've tried to create so far. No. Let's head this way. And I don't think that's asking too much. I think that's that's a relatively sensible way of handling these sorts of interactions. Oh, there's another door over here somewhere, isn't there? Oh, come off it. Cthulhu's subconscious. Oh, okay. I'm going to call it. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 fairly fun hours. Kept on getting caught in certain spots, and I really don't want to start to dislike this game. So I'm going to leave it there, and we'll do a part 2 from here, I guess. It has been fun, my friends. Thank you so much for turning up for this live stream, for sticking around as well, particularly through some of those more repetitive portions. 33% of achievements unlocked so far. That's pretty good. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this as well, and maybe if it's a sort of game that you wouldn't necessarily want to buy for yourself, hopefully you've enjoyed it, at the very least the experience of seeing me play this sort of thing as well. In the beginning this game seemed great, but now it just doesn't seem scary or, well, good. Amnesia did Lovecraftian horror so well, but not this, in my opinion. Yeah, well, parts of this is kind of what I feared it would be. Yeah, put it that way. I was a bit concerned that it would, as I say, it would mistake frustration for depth, you know, for pushing through emotional and psychological horror and an adverse situation to get to where you need to get to. I'm intrigued by the story. I want to know more about who the voice is that's talking to me, why it is that they want me to not um, awaken Cthulhu, but instead awaken others, or avoid Cthulhu's subconscious in this case. You know, it's interesting. But as you say, Amnesia did Lovecraftian very well. And there are other examples as well. So, but you know, I think it still deserves a part 2. So, at the very least, for you, Jarvie, this has been an opportunity to see what this game is like. So, yeah. As I say, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. It's 10 past 1 now in the morning. I need to get some sleep. But as ever, until next time, do take care. I did enjoy watching. See you next stream. Will do, Jarvie. Yes, will do. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad, and hopefully other people did as well. Take care.